Good morning, everyone. Brian here again with BMK Retro Gaming. Today I've got a little bit of a treat for you guys. Well, or so I think it will be. As I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a review of the nice little Atari VCS 2600 original library game, Towering Inferno. Now, Towering Inferno was released. It's loosely based on the 1974 film The Towering Inferno from Fox, I believe it was. And it's not a bad game, I wouldn't say. It's one of the more interesting ones in a sense. So, I do happen to have a copy of the physical cartridge here. Just a loose copy. You can kind of see here that it's copyright 1982. And it's got pretty nice artwork and all. Anyway, no reason to delay and drag this video out for too long. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get us set up and we're going to go to the game. Good sticker in my old Hyperchem Retron 77 emulation hardware clone console. Let's see, we've got that going. That will about do. I think that should work. Looks good to me. Lights out so we don't get any more glare from our television set. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set this at skill B, which will mean that the flames will end up being visible in the walls, which it doesn't really matter, you can't extinguish them anyway. Game 1 is basically you have 4 firefighters to get through on each floor. Game 2 is one where you can basically repeat each floor with the same score and on the same floor that you left off on if you reset the game. And Game 3 is kind of like a practice round, while Games 4 through 7, it has 7 game modes, are technically supposed to be different types of two-player cooperative. And here we go. I kind of like this one okay. You try to put out these flames and get up to that white door there so that you can hit it, and you're on a timer. Up top, those 4 little yellow or white symbols represent people you're trying to rescue. But the timer runs down pretty quick and you can end up losing them all, and that will end your game. Putting out a fire is worth 1 point apiece, while rescuing each one of them you rescue is worth 25 points apiece. There's 1 down. 2. One thing I've always thought was a bit funny about this game is that, well, you'd think that having a fireman's hose, he'd have a much longer reach, like he could extinguish the entire room. But that wouldn't make for much of a game, would it? Also, the flames are very erratic and jump around on you a lot, so you can get nailed pretty easy if you're not watching and paying attention to what you're doing. The game, as can easily be told, is non-violent, which I think would have pleased some parents back in the day. In fact, that and that it had some pretty innovative gameplay, in a sense, were two of the things which reviewers back then actually praised about it. And I could agree, this is a pretty entertaining game once it comes down to it, without really being violent like, say, a beat-em-up or a shooter or anything. Though we are talking about the Atari VCS 2600 back then, so I'm not sure how violent you could have expected games to actually seem like they got back in those days. I think that's about the best score I've gotten so far that I can recall on this one. Oop. Well, that was the end of that. Let's give it one more quick try and see what I can do with it. Not too shabby for floor 1, or the first floor that I've got here. I think I can bypass him. Okay, we've cleared that path. Hurry. Okay. I'm going to make it that way. And that was the end of that. Out of time. And I think that was probably my best score, too. Okay, so that was Towering Inferno for the Atari VCS 2600. An original title game, original library game, I mean. Is it really that good of a loose adaptation of the 1974 The Towering Inferno film? I'd say it's missing some of the plot elements, but being a pretty basic firefighter type game otherwise, and rescuing people and having the helicopter which comes that you're taking people to be rescued by, that stuff kind of ties in pretty well. Otherwise, I think again it is a very loose adaptation. One of my preferred YouTubers, Phil, the No Swear Gamer, also has a nice video on this one, which I will include a link to. His reviews are always clean, family friendly, and very thorough. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if this is quite how I would put it, but I'll give it a shot anyway. When playing Towering Inferno for the Atari VCS 2600, always remember to watch out for erratic, jumping flames. And as regards the film, if you are working as a contractor on a skyscraper, do not cut corners, because always remember that you could end up, in that case, being potentially at least partially responsible for creating a towering inferno. I guess that works. Also, I will include a link to the Wikipedia article in case you guys care to read up on it at some point. As always, if you enjoy my content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm very open to feedback, so please leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down in the comments section below. You guys have a good morning, and I will see you in my next video.